Please unmute yourself, or you may write it in the chat books. What do you mean by a textbook, beta? How is the textbook different from other books? You go to the library and you see there are plenty of books in the library, and then you see there are different sections. We call them as textbooks, we call them as books, we call them as reference books. Then some books are called as coffee table books. Okay. Arshpreet says it's a book containing content according to the curriculum. Yes, perfect answer, Arshpreet. Very good. Yes, somebody else? Standard book according to the subject. Jaspreet, yes, very good. It's a standard book that is according to the subject. Yes, the book that is exactly according to the syllabus. Yes, anybody else? Anybody else? A book that is exactly according to the syllabus, a book that is prescribed by a particular board, a book that is prescribed by a university. For in schools, a book that is prescribed by a board is called as a textbook. So any book that is prescribed, that is exactly according to the syllabus, a book that is textbooks must have good quality content, which is prescribed according to the curriculum. Yes, Gurpreet Kaur, very good. Yes, it should have good quality content and it is according to the curriculum. And these are the books that are prescribed according to the curriculum. They are definitely according to the curriculum, and they are the books that are prescribed by the school boards, or they are prescribed by the universities. The content or the curriculum is definitely according to the curriculum that according to the board or the universities are called as the textbooks. And these are and another very important aspect of these books are that these books should be within the reach of the students. They should be easily accessible. And when I use the word accessible मैं दो context में use कर रही हूँ. एक कॉन्टेक्स्ट है कि ना तो ये ज्यादा महंगी हो, एक्सेसिबल में मतलब within the price framework. They should not be very expensive, and that is why we see that textbooks are not very expensive. Reference books are typically very expensive. They are particularly they're not within, everybody cannot buy them. So textbooks are accessible within the price framework of the students. Then they are easily available. Accessible in another context is they are easily available. आप बाजार में लेने जाओ, आपको easily मिल जाएंगी. ये नहीं कि वो बहुत दूर के किसी पब्लिशर की अवेलेबिलिटी हो, कि वो आराम से आम नहीं मिलती हैं. तो एक और कंटेक्स्ट, एक और चीज है कि टेक्स्ट बुक्स करिकुलम के अकॉर्डिंग होती है. टेक्स्ट बुक्स किसी पर्टिकुलर बोर्ड या यूनिवर्सिटी के सिलेबस के अकॉर्डिंग होती है, और उसके अलावा टेक्स्ट बुक्स जो हैं एक्सेसिबल होती हैं प्राइस फ्रेमवर्क के हिसाब से भी, और उसके अलावा प्राइस के अलावा they are also within the not only the price framework but also they are easily available. You can easily procure from the market में easily available होती हैं, आराम से मिल जाती हैं ये text books. Anybody and everybody can go and buy these books from the market. So this is another thing. And then Gurpreet had mentioned, I think it was Gurpreet who mentioned that it should have good quality content. Yes, when I say good quality content means that it should develop, a good text book should have such content कि वो skill develop करे students का. उसमें इस तरह का material हो कि बच्चों के अंदर skill development, attitude development, इस तरह से information provide की जाए that the students they are able to develop mastery. The information given is such that they can get mastery over content. So a good textbook should supplement the classwork. The teacher is teaching, you do listen to the teacher. But at times, like, although listening is a very important skill, but at times we cannot, we do not imbibe or we do not grasp 100% of what the teacher has spoken in the class. So when we go back home, we are able to get, we're able to understand. We just go through what is written, what is written in the textbook, and we are able to recall. The teacher ne padhaya, recall ho jaye. So it's a supplement. It supplements the classwork. It provides the understanding of the scientific concepts, the principles, the laws. Because science की textbook है, तो एक science के principles, laws, concepts की एक अच्छी understanding दे सके. Scientific, students के अंदर एक scientific attitude develop कर सके, scientific temper develop कर सके. To cultivate social, ethical, moral, aesthetic values among the students, and they are able to develop that, they're able to refine that and develop that, and then also transfer it to society. Then concern for the environment, because science hai, so obviously it is related to science, to the environment, to the ecosystem, a balance with the environment. Science textbook should be such that it gives you how you're able to interact in the classroom, interaction of the students with the teachers, teacher-taught relationship. एक textbook वो develop कर सके with the students and the pupils. You're not able to attend the class today for some reason, textbook supplements that. So एक homework करने में भी help करे, classwork को supplement कर सके, preparation of the assignments, preparation of the exams, speedy revision of the exams, completion of the homework, completion of the assignments, then develop open-mindedness, scientific training, then conceptual knowledge, concept building, and then developing, understanding principles of science, correct, and understanding of the basic concepts of science. And develop particular skills, then encourage classroom discussion. At times, some of the teachers beforehand tell the students, tomorrow we are going to take up this topic. If you have a textbook, you can go through it beforehand. So then that will help you to prior knowledge of that particular topic. आपके पास prior knowledge होगी तो आप अगले दिन जाके discuss कर सकते हो in the classroom. So it enhances classroom discussion. Then then it helps you to arrive at some conclusions. At times, the teacher discusses upon some points in the classroom and tells you, come up to what do you conclude with this. So we discuss a few points in the classroom, and the next day we have to come to a conclusion. So it is the textbook which helps you to plan some daily lessons. It helps you to prepare some assignments. It helps you to organize some activities, classroom activities. So it is the science textbook, which in textbook, not only science textbook, but any textbook. So I am particularly talking about science textbook because that is my subject, but which helps you to do your home assignments, which helps you to prepare for your exams, which helps you to seek some kind of references, some kind of framework for your studies. So this is basically what we mean by a science textbook, and this is what I mean by importance of a science textbook. Now, coming to what are the characteristics of a good textbook, because again, coming up to the same point that you were saying, that a good textbook should have quality content. अब ये आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि good quality content है या नहीं? बेटा, जब आप स्कूल्स में जाओगे पढ़ाने के लिए, जब आपको जॉब मिल जाएगी, तो क्या होता है कि जब सेशन का बिगिनिंग होती है, तो पब्लिशर्स आते हैं स्कूल में, तो आपको ना प्रिंसिपल बुलाती है और प्रिंसिपल कहती है कि ये पब्लिशर आए हैं और ये पब्लिशर ने बुक्स दी हैं, अब आप बताइए कि हमने ये बुक लगवानी है, कौन सी लगवानी है। देखो सीबीएसई एनसीईआरटी देती है, पंजाब बोर्ड की बुक, पंजाब स्कूल एजुकेशन बोर्ड वाले स्कूल्स पंजाब बोर्ड की बुक्स देते हैं, but schools don't entirely depend on these board books also, they also prefer some extra books also, like CBSE board is, since I think ages we are following Lakshmi Singh Manjeet Kaur ki book for science. Besides that, there are some other books also, Evergreen and all, there are other books. Now there are a number of other books also coming up. So the teachers, and in junior classes, 8th class से below classes में तो NCERT की books नहीं होती हैं, तो there are other books of other publishers also. तो आप जब आप being a science teacher, आपको ना आपकी प्रिंसिपल ने कहना है बताओ कौन से ये पब्लिशर्स आए हैं, तो बताओ कौन सी बुक लगानी है। अब आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि ये बुक अच्छी है या नहीं? अब आप ये तो है नहीं ना कि जो पब्लिशर आएगा आप सबकी लगा दोगे, आपने तो एक ही पेरेंट्स को बताना है कौन सी, आपने पहले प्रिंसिपल को बताओगे, प्रिंसिपल तभी बुक बैंक में वो वाली बुक ही पेरेंट्स को बताएंगे, क्योंकि पेरेंट्स ने तो बच्चों के लिए एक ही साइंस की बुक खरीदनी है, आप चाहे जितनी मर्जी कंसल्ट करें, बट स्टूडेंट्स ने जो बुक्स खरीदनी है, they will buy just one author, books of one author only, book of one author. So how will you know which book is good? So can you tell me, how are you going to classify that which book is good and which book is not good? How will you get to know that which textbook is good and which textbook is not good? You may unmute yourself and please tell me, beta. How will you characterize a book to be a good textbook? Or how do you get to know? अब हम आपको बुक्स देते हैं, मैं आपको कहती हूँ साइंस की वीके कोहली ले लो, अंजू सोनी ले लो, ये लो वो मत लो, या मैं आपको बुक कहती हूँ तो आप मुझे कहते हो मैम ये बुक तो अच्छी नहीं है, ये बुक अच्छी है, आप मुझे कैसे बोलते हो ये बुक अच्छी है, ये बुक अच्छी नहीं है? Content, quality and mistakes present. Okay, Arshpreet? Or yes, Gurpreet?
Ma'am, because the textbook does not contain the relevant content according to the syllabus or according to your need.
Okay, okay, then okay, Arshpreet, language also, right? Or shabash, or bolo, the book which fulfills the objectives according to the syllabus. Okay, very good. Jaspreet, very good. और बाकी सब ऑन करके इधर उधर हैं या बैठे हुए हैं? सारे जूम क्लास में हो या सिर्फ ऑन करके कहीं और चले गए? Like my son does that, so that's why I'm asking. And must be updated according to the recent knowledge. Okay, Jaspreet. So that's clear that Jaspreet is here. Arshdeep Singh is also here. Chapter should have brief introduction and end with a summary. Yes, that's great. Very good. Yes, Arshdeep. Good. Yes, very good. अर्शदीप, आज फोटोग्राफ ऐसी लगाना जिसमें चेहरा दिखे बेटा, मैंने पीठ नहीं देखनी, मुझे चेहरे वाली फोटो लगाना पुत्र। हाँ जी, ओके, चलो, और किसी ने बताना है या मैं शुरू करूं? ओके, सो फर्स्ट थिंग बेटा, व्हेन यू सी a list of examples is given. Okay, Harpreet, yes, okay, list of examples should be given, right? Now see, when a publisher comes to you, okay, now beta, when you are a teacher in a school, when a publisher comes to you to give the book and the principal says, okay, these are the books that are given to you, remember one thing, immediately don't take the book and say ma'am ye book laga do. पहले तो ये ध्यान रखना, प्रिंसिपल को एकदम मत कहना कि मैम ये बुक लगा दो, बुक लो और को मैम मुझे 2-3 दिन दो, मुझे बुक देखने दो, फिर मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि कौन सी बुक अच्छी है। Textbook does not acknowledge according to the objectives and interests of the students. Okay, Gurpreet, ठीक है, that's good, right? ठीक है, पहली बात तो आपने 2-3 दिन ले लिए, अब वो 2-3 दिन में आपने क्या चीज देखनी है? सबसे पहली चीज तो बेटा देखो कि बुक का ऑथर कौन है. अब ऑथर में आपने क्या देखना है? I am going to cite an illustration for you and you will tell me. Now, for example, it's me. It's me, Manu Chadha, and I write a book for class 9 and 10. I am here. I have an experience of teaching in this college for last 20 years, and I am masters in chemistry, masters in education, PhD in education, teaching in this college for last 20 years, taught in a school for 3 years, and I write a book for class 10 science. Will you recommend my book for class 10? Yes, beta. I am the author of a book of class 10 science. I am the author with the qualification Masters in Chemistry, Masters in Education, PhD in Education, experience in a school for 3 years, and experience in a college of education for 20 years. Will you recommend my book? बोलो yes or no. जल्दी जल्दी बोलो चैट बॉक्स में yes no लिखने में टाइम नहीं लगाओ. YN जल्दी लिख दो. Ashpreet says yes. Okay. Yes. 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 Or okay. Harpreet 295 says no. Gurpreet says yes if the content is up to the objectives. और बाकी क्या कहेंगे? Upasana says yes. Akanksha says yes. Harpreet, please unmute yourself and okay. Harpreet, please unmute yourself and say, because your answer was different. So please unmute yourself and say, why did you say no? आपसे मैं इसलिए पूछ रही कि आपका डिफरेंट था इसीलिए आपसे पूछ रही हूँ. हाँ जी.
yes ma'am. Because जद ਅਸੀਂ कोई भी बुक ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਟੀਚਰ ਦੀ ਕੁਆਲੀਫਿਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੋ ਡਾਊਟ ਬੜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕੁਆਲੀਫਿਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਟੀਚਰ ਦੀ, ਬਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਕਿਸ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਹੈ. ਜਿਵੇਂ ਅਗਰ ਕਾਲਜ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੇ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਆਈ ਰਿਕਮੈਂਡ, ਬਟ ਅਗਰ ਸਕੂਲ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੇ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੈ then I will not.
Yes, very good, perfect. Yes, students, you will not recommend my book for class 10 because I do not have an experience of teaching in school. So please remember, author वो ठीक होएगा जेड़ा school ही पढ़ा रहे हैं. So my first point, when you see a book, the first and foremost thing is कि please see to it that the author has an experience of teaching in that particular area only. No doubt, my experience, my qualification was master's, but firstly, my PhD, my qualification wise, I was okay. But jada mera teaching experience, that was in a college of education. I did not have the experience of handling school children. Somebody had said कि if the objectives are okay, objective wise भी मेरे book ठीक होनी सी क्योंकि मेरे को जेडे objectives experience सी क्योंकि मैं college of education पढ़ा रही सी. Objective wise also I would have fulfilled, but I would have not been perfect in going to the level of the students because I was not dealing with the school students of this level. मैं मतलब ना जेड़ा मेरा standard of dealing with the students सी वो नहीं up to the mark होना सी क्योंकि I was not. हाँ मैं अगर मैं class 10 दे level दे students को पढ़ा रही होंगी, had I been teaching the school students, my book would have been perfect. So my first and foremost, when you see the characteristics, please see to it that the author Firstly, the qualification. Secondly, the author should have the experience. The author should have the experience of dealing with that level of students. Okay? Second major characteristic is the get-up, the quality of that book, the binding. See the type of papers, the type of the letters, fine है, font कैसा है, appealing है. कई बार क्या होता है, बुक जैसे ही खोलते हो ना, आपकी आंखों को वो फॉन्ट अकड़ता है, तो आप जैसे ही खोलते हो आपको ब्लर्ड सा दिखने लगता है. कई बार वो ना फॉन्ट ऐसे गोल गोल सा होता है कि देखते हो तो आपकी आंखें एकदम, यू फील कि बंद कर दो जल्दी से बुक, बहुत ज्यादा डार्क सा फॉन्ट है, बहुत गोल गोल सा फॉन्ट है. डायग्राम्स वेल इलस्ट्रेटेड है, क्योंकि साइंस की बुक में बहुत जरूरी है डायग्राम्स वेल इलस्ट्रेटेड होने चाहिए, स्केचेस होने चाहिए, मैक्सिमम डायग्राम्स होने चाहिए, फ्लो चार्ट होने चाहिए. तो सेकंड मेन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है गेटअप ऑफ द बुक. ठीक है, बहुत जरूरी है. बाइंडिंग देखो, आप सबको याद होगा, यू आर ऑल मेडिकल नॉन मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स मिक्स, यू आर सिटिंग. हमारी जो बीएससी में इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री की बुक होती थी, खोलने की देर होती थी, जैसे ही बुक खोलते थे सारी की सारी बुक खिलर जाती थी. हमारे पास सबके पास इनऑर्गेनिक की बुक्स होती थी. आई रिमेम्बर वी यूज्ड टू हैव आवर चैप्टर्स स्टेपल्ड सेपरेटली. वो पता नहीं कैसी बुक थी, खोलते जाते थे सारी की सारी अलग हो जाती थी. क्लास 2 की जूलॉजी की बुक मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स वो जैसे ओपन करते थे, इतनी मोटी बुक होती थी, जैसे ही ओपन करते थे वो सारी सेपरेट हो जाती थी. तो इट यूज्ड टू बी सेपरेट, वो सारे पेजेस अलग अलग हो जाते थे. So please see to it the get-up of the book. Then thirdly, the subject matter. The subject matter should be properly selected. The chapters should be properly organized. Subject matter should be in a psychological sequence, simple to complex. It should fulfill the aims of teaching of science. That is knowledge, understanding, application. जो हमने एम्स ऑब्जेक्ट, जो हमने फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में हमने 10 एम्स पढ़े थे, जनरल एम्स याद है सारों को ना, 10 एम्स. इट शुड फुलफिल द एम्स एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ साइंस. इट शुड साइंस इज बेस्ड ऑन एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन, सो डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन होनी चाहिए, इंडिविजुअल एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन होनी चाहिए. सब्जेक्ट मैटर शुड बी, the subject matter should be very simple, it should be clear, it should be simple, it should be clear, it should be lucid, it should be understandable. Subject matter should be, it should be given in such a manner that it should be understandable. It should be the students should be able to understand it well. Then it should be if it's a book in regional language, जैसे अगर आपकी बुक इस तरह की है, जैसे पंजाब बोर्ड की बुक है, पंजाबी में बुक है, तो जो टर्मिनोलॉजी है, स्पेशली साइंस की बुक, उसमें टर्मिनोलॉजी साथ के साथ ब्रैकेट में इंग्लिश में जरूर दी होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि गूगल जो है वो इंग्लिश में होता है. हमें साइंस की बुक इंग्लिश में जरूर दी होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि गूगल इंग्लिश में अवेलेबल है, तो टर्मिनोलॉजी जरूर होनी चाहिए. साइंस की टेक्स्ट बुक्स में ग्लॉसरी जरूर पीछे चाहिए. सो इसलिए अगर book, supposing I'm especially talking about regional language books, I'm talking about Punjab board, I'm talking about other boards. I have students coming from other boards also, like so please keep that in mind, that वो जो दूसरे regional languages की books हैं, scientific terminology should be given in English also. It should be, because Google is in English. Then somebody had mentioned, I think it was Arshdeep, or I'm not very sure, somebody mentioned every chapter should have an introduction and should end with a summary. That is very important. At the end of the chapter, you should have questions, you should have demonstrations, you should have suggestions for further reading, you should have applications. Application means चिट्ठी वाली एप्लीकेशन ही, वेयर टू अप्लाई, डेली लाइफ में कहाँ अप्लाई कर सकते हो. न्यूमेरिकल्स होने चाहिए, हॉट क्वेश्चंस होने चाहिए, हाई ऑर्डर थिंकिंग स्किल्स वो होने चाहिए, प्रैक्टिकल्स के लिए सजेशंस होने चाहिए, प्रोजेक्ट्स होने चाहिए, इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस होने चाहिए, हेडिंग सब हेडिंग्स बोल्ड होने चाहिए, जैसे आपने सबने लखमीर सिंह मंजीत कौर में देखा होगा, कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट चीजों को इटैलिक में किया हुआ है और बोल्ड किया हुआ है। वो इंपॉर्टेंट चीजों को इटैलिक और बोल्ड में किया होना चाहिए। कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट चीजों को टैबुलर फॉर्म में किया होना चाहिए, टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट्स होने चाहिए। हर इंपॉर्टेंट बुक में, साइंस के बुक में ग्लॉसरी जरूर होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि हर एंड में सारा कुछ जो है हर चीज का मीनिंग्स ग्लॉसरी, क्योंकि कुछ कंटेंट ऐसा होता है जो कुछ चीजें ऐसी होती है जो एंड में कुछ मतलब पर्टिकुलर जो टॉपिक्स होते हैं वो एंड में there are a few things that are repeated time and again. So like there may be a concept which is repeated time and again. There are a few concepts which are repeated time and a few terms which are repeated time and again. So there should be a glossary at the end of the book. जैसे then even bibliography होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि कुछ चीजें हम कहीं references लेते हैं. So bibliography भी साइंस की टेक्स्ट बुक में होनी चाहिए. Then very important, हमारा एक टॉपिक भी है improvisation of apparatus. So साइंस की टेक्स्ट बुक में improvisation of apparatus, because see schools, how to improvise the apparatus, because schools are not very science apparatus is very expensive. So science teacher needs to be very resourceful. So किस तरह से apparatus को improvise किया जा सकता है, टीचर को उसकी टिप्स दी जानी चाहिए, that how she can improvise that apparatus, how she can make that improvised apparatus, suggestions for improvisation of apparatus. So that manuals should be given along with a textbook. Science textbook should bear a manual bearing improvisation, suggestions for improvised apparatus. Then provision how to correlate science with other subjects, because science is one subject which can be correlated with other subjects also. We did this topic in our first semester, correlation of science with other subjects. So how to correlate science with other subjects. So correlation of science with other subjects. Then emphasis on community resources. Because see, as a science teacher, you cannot live in isolation. You need to engage yourself with community. So suggestions that how to utilize community resources. So that also you need to, suggestions should be given to the science teacher that how to utilize community resources, how to facilitate memory aids. क्योंकि कुछ concepts ऐसे होते हैं जो याद करने पड़ते हैं. जैसे मैं simple example देती हूँ कि 7 colors of the rainbow, white light splits into 7 colors. अब उसको कैसे याद करना है? With cure. हम बच्चों को सिखाते हैं कि sin cos theta का कैसे याद करना है, इसका फॉर्मूला मैथ्स में. सो ये मेमोरी एड्स होती हैं, तो इसकी सजेशंस हाउ टू मेमोराइज दिस. सो मेमोरी एड्स कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं. सो फैसिलिटेट द यूज ऑफ मेमोरी एड्स, दैट नीड्स टू बी. सो ये these are just small tips. This all should also be given. So textbook, then a laboratory manual, how to demonstration activities, individual experiments, how students are to perform. Like in class 6, we have a topic of germination of seeds. So students, how students should be taught how they can perform this germination of seeds at home. So this is how this manual should be given along with the textbook. Then a separate manual that is called as teacher's manual should be given, and that manual, वो उसकी copies थोड़ी हो, that should be just with the teachers. It's called as a teacher's manual or a teacher's guidebook. That should also be along with a good textbook should also have a teacher's manual or a teacher's guidebook. So ये चीजें आपने ध्यान में रखनी है, that these all should be there for a good textbook. जिन books में ये सारी चीज, ये points कुछ mind में रखोगे, and this is just an overview for a good textbook. When a publisher comes to you with a textbook, just see these points, keep these points in mind. If it has it, then you can then you can just classify them and say that it's a good textbook or it's not a good textbook. Besides that, beta, I'll also be taking up, 3 cards tomorrow. I'll be taking up Vogel's checklist, Hunter's scorecard, and then I'll be taking up one that is the reviewer's form. Reviewer's form is one that has been approved by NCERT, and on that basis, you can classify a good textbook, if it is that a book is good or not, and on that basis, you can you are going to perform your sessional work. आपके पास एक sessional work में काम भी है that you have to you'll be taking up a textbook, and then I think that's a part of your sessional work, that you'll be taking a textbook and you are going to see that it's a good textbook or not. आपने उसको approve करना है उसको, ठीक है? So this is today I've covered the importance of a textbook and characteristics of a good textbook. So this is all for today, and we'll be continuing